What's up guys, MGH here, and it's finally here. It's Christmas Day, and that of course means we're at the #1 spot in my top 25 players. He plays for Bayern Munich. Have you guys guessed it yet? Let me just say this, he's one of the most clinical finishers in the world. It is Müller, and he's underrated in this game. He is so underrated. So first of all, I apologise if you don't think this is exciting, if you don't think he's a very good choice. Well, I don't care. He is my favourite player in this game. How is he only 86 overall? I don't know. His potential should be his overall, and his potential should be, I would say, at least 90. Look at his stats as we go through them. He's just unbelievable, guys. You can ignore his physical stats because that's not what's, making him such a good player, if you ask me. It definitely helps the fact that he is very agile. He's pretty quick. He's not the quickest, but he's got great jumping. He's got fantastic reactions. But most of all, it's these stats and his attack positioning, which was on the last page. 94 attack positioning means he's just always in the right place at the right time. His ball control, his curve, his finishing is 89, which in my opinion is still too low. I'm looking 91, maybe even 92. He's only behind a couple of players in the world, if you ask me. Messi, Ronaldo, Ibrahimovic, maybe someone like Lewandowski. But he is up there. Müller, for me, is just one of the most clinical finishers in the world. And in this game, he's such a good player. He has scored so many goals for me. And actually, I simulated a game in a Bayern Munich career mode, and he scored 5 goals in it. 5! That is the most goals I've ever scored in a simulated game with one player. He can play on the right wing as well, which I really don't recommend. His first position is the position he should be played in, if you ask me. A centre forward, but not on his own. If you play with Bayern Munich, put him behind Lewandowski, and those high work rates will be a dream. He comes back, he receives the ball from all parts of the pitch, and then he scores. It's just as simple as that, guys. I could talk about Müller all day. He's got engine, he's got clinical finisher specialities, he's got the finesse shot and the outside foot shot. And just, like I've said already, he scores so many goals, but not just so many goals, but so many different types of goals. I've scored overhead kicks, headers, side bicycle kicks. I've scored volleys, tap-ins, finesse shots, long ranges. You name it, Müller can score it. He is the ultimate striker in this game. But I don't see him as an out-and-out striker. You have to partner him up with someone. And for me, I can't think of a better partner than Lewandowski. These guys work together so well in this game, and in real life, of course. And for me, if you're going to buy a striker for your team, I wouldn't recommend Müller on his own. I would honestly buy someone that can work with him and then build the team around Müller playing behind the striker. I like to do like a 4-5-1, and he is basically the cam, but push him up further to a centre forward. Look at some of these finishes as well, man. He's up against Berkey here, the Dortmund keeper, and he's just absolutely demolishing him. And look at those stats. They're all dark green, guys. But I want you to remember this, okay? You look at his stats there and think, well, he's not incredible at some of the things that you would like him to be, other than finishing, of course. But the main thing I want you to look at is attack position. He is just, like I said, always in the right place at the right time. And that is what makes Müller my favourite player in this game. I have scored, I would say, at least 60 goals with this guy over a couple of career modes. I've signed him a few times. For PSG, for example, I put him behind Ibra. My God, he's better than Cavani at that. That's what I will say. So, guys, that's it. He is my #1 player in the top 25 countdown. And I know it's taken a while to get here, but thank you so much for watching this series. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas day. I hope you got all the gifts that you ever wanted. But most of all, I hope you're enjoying your time with your family. And the next video, guys, will be a game where I'm going to be putting all of my favourite players into a first team, and we're going to try them out as a team. So hopefully you're excited for that. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do leave a like rating, subscribe if you're new. Have a great Christmas, and I will see you in the next few days.